This almond Spritz cookie gets its rich taste from the ground toasted almonds that are incorporated in the dough. The fancy look comes from the pastry bag and decorating tip that we'll use to make it. The total preparation and baking time is about an hour and 15 minutes, and this recipe yields just about 4 dozen cookies. To make almond cookies, we start by toasting the almonds. We're going to toast our almonds in a 375-degree oven for 4 to 5 minutes. And these are blanched, sliced almonds. Now these have been in the oven for 2 minutes, and as you can see, they haven't even started to toast. These were 4 minutes and they have barely started to turn. These were about 5.5 minutes and they're just right. They've got a nice light brown to them. There's a few dark spots. Those are perfect. These were in for 7 minutes, and as you can see, they're nice and dark. They've even started to burn here. So we don't want these. These are too done. So you're going to have to judge your oven and see what you get. But what you're looking for is something that's just started to turn and you've got a nice pale brown. We start with a 1/2 cup of sliced blanched almonds, which you can find in the grocery store. Preferably you'll find some that don't have the peel on them. We're going to toast those in a 375-degree oven for 4 to 5 minutes. And it's about 5 minutes later, and you can see that all of our almonds are toasted nice and evenly. We've got a few that are just starting to turn dark, but overall we've got a nice light brown. We're going to let those cool off before we chop them. The almonds have cooled, and now it's time to chop them up. We're going to put them in our chopper, and we're going to use it to get them as fine as we can chop them, just short of turning them into a paste. They're going to go into a pastry bag. We're going to be pushing the dough through a tip, so we want the particles as fine as we can get them so that they don't clog our tip up. And that's about 2 or 3 minutes. So let's put them on a dish and take a look. And here are the results. We have a nice fine grind, not quite a paste. We're not making marzipan. And that should process into the dough and go through the decorating tip just fine. We've assembled our ingredients, and now it's time to make the dough. We start with a cup or 2 sticks of unsalted margarine, and to that we add 3/4 of a cup of granulated sugar, and we're going to cream those together. that's a minute or so, and those are blended together nice. So we scrape the bowl. Next, we're going to add 1 egg and a teaspoon each of almond extract and vanilla extract, and blend that well. Now we're going to scrape the bowl.